Hey everyone, Dream here. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're doing your person's first impression of you versus now, how they saw you the first time they saw you and how they saw you now. That also includes their thoughts and their feelings. We're also going to be pulling out some messages here because why not, right? So with that being said, let's get into this. We have three piles here today: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. For pile number one, you have purple, two red, three blue. So I'll give you guys a moment, see which pile you feel most drawn to, or piles. And after you're done choosing your pile or piles, you can scroll down to the comment section below or description box to find your timestamp that's going to link you to your personal reading. So with that being said, let's get into this. Hey group one, if you guys chose purple, then welcome to your reading. So let me tell you how I'm going to go about this reading. So as you can see here, we have three piles: pile number one, two, and three. Now pile number one is going to be talking about your person's perception of you, the first time they saw you, how they felt, what they thought. Second pile here is what I call the transition pile, which is basically going to give us general information about your situation, or maybe information about why your person sees you or feels or thinks about you the way they do now, which is pile number three here. So I feel like you guys are gonna understand this better the more we get, like, once we get into this. But finally, we have here messages that I want to go through or do at the end, because why not? I feel like I haven't done that in a while. So with that being said, let's get into this. So pile number three and two aside, and let's get into pile number one, which is your person's perception of you. And you guys have here Ace of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Page of Cups. Okay, this is definitely 100% no arguing here. A secret admirer type of situation. This started off as a secret admirer. I feel like your person, the first time they saw you, they were instantly attracted to you. They knew that, they felt that you moved something in them, you made them feel a certain way here. But I feel like when it comes to your person with a Page of Cups here, there is that energy of child innocence, very reserved, very to themselves, yet very friendly and well spoken and like fun to be around type of energy here. But put that with the Seven of Swords here, and I feel like the first time they saw you, as soon as they knew or found out how they felt about you, they did not come up to you, or they did not tell you how they felt, or they did not show you. I feel like this is somebody who definitely kept their feelings towards you a secret. They kept it to themselves. Even though on the inside they were overflowing, I feel like this is a type of person that may sometimes act awkward around you, because it's like they don't know how to act around you. They don't want to come off as too attached. They don't want to show you that they like you so much in order not to freak you out, probably here. Or because deep down inside, it's almost like they were trying to convince themselves that this is never going to work out. And I say that because if you look at the Page of Cups here, the Page of Cups has a cup with a fish in it. Now the fish can easily escape that cup, jump off, very risky. But at the same time, the Page of Cups does not want that to happen, because the fish here represents his hopes, his wishes, his dreams. I'm not saying that you are a fish. I'm just saying that your person wants you to be in their life. But there was, or there is, was maybe a risk factor to this. Put that with the Seven of Swords, and I feel like your person went with the route of maybe I can get away with my feelings, maybe not show them, keep them to myself. I feel like this is the type of person that would be a bit too the person that would calculate his steps or her steps before they come up to you or tell you about how they feel. But I feel like at the same time, there's a lot of like a sense of self-deception. Things are not going to work out, doubting themselves, doubting their ability, even though deep down inside they truly or 100% were sure about how they felt towards you, what they wanted from you. But um we're gonna get more information about this, but I hope, but like so far I feel like your person may have either gotten away with it, or made you feel a bit off about them. It's like because of how they may have come off to you as shady, or one day you feel like this person really likes you, the other day it's like, what is going on here? Do you like me? Yesterday you were acting a certain way, today you're completely different. And I feel like that was their way of trying to hide their feelings towards you. So basically, very attracted to you the first time they saw you, wanted to come up to you, but maybe got a bit too nervous, or lacked, or tried like to almost deceive themselves that these feelings are not true, or this is not going to work out, this is too risky, this person may reject me, this may not work out. Basically kept it to themselves, but we'll see more, or try to know more about this. So to clarify, we have here the Hanged Man, Three of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Wow, this is very interesting. Could be a bit sad too, because I see broken hearts here. With the Hanged Man, I want to say here, Hanged Man, Seven of Swords, I feel like your person may have been successful hiding their feelings for you, or even if you felt or had a feeling about how they felt towards you, I feel like they never came up almost here. I'm getting a sense of they were too late. Time passed by, and now there's broken hearts and remorse and regret and sadness attached to this whole connection here. Others of you, or not others of you, this could also apply to the same situation here with Hanged Man and Three of Swords. I feel like there's that sense of sacrifice attached to this connection. It almost feels like your person had to sacrifice something in order to be with you. Or I feel like this person had like maybe stuck in between two choices, either sacrificing you or this I want to say third party, and third party could be work, friends, family, another person in their life. But it feels like either way, whether they chose to sacrifice you or this other party, they would end up hurt either way here. So I feel like when it comes to your person, there was definitely a no-win situation here, and broken hearts. And I feel like your person may have held back for a bit, or as for long enough for things to get to be too late. It's like too late to do anything about this, and now I have regrets, I have sadness, and then there's that other aspect of sacrifice. So it almost like feels like your person felt like they were gonna lose either way, or I want to say here, convinced themselves that there was no winning in this situation. So why come forward? Why hurt or cause damage here? Might as well just hold it, to keep it to myself, hold back. And again, like I said, I feel like either way, whether they sacrificed you or their situation or this third party, they ended up hurt and are regretful and sad either way. So this is sad, but yep, so far this is what I see. So moving on to your person's current perception of you, how they see you, how they feel about you, what's going on. And you guys have here the Hermit reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, Page of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Fool, and Four of Pentacles. This may be out of smoothies. Okay, the sun just came out and it's a bit too strong. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, I can already tell, or maybe doesn't have to be, this broken heart could have to do with you moving on, you being with a another partner, letting them go, and now they feel like they were too late. That could be why there's a lot of regret and remorse here, feeling like they lost you. They should have acted faster. They should have come forward to you with their emotions before things got too late here. But that doesn't have to be the case for everyone. So in terms or of how they see you or how they feel about you at this moment in time, there's definitely that sense of you feeling content with where you are in life at this moment. You feel free, burden free. They feel like they're, or it's not that they feel, there's that sense of fear that you may be happier, or you don't even think about them, or you let them go, you made them something of the past and you're not thinking about going back. There's that sense of mental freedom to you. having options. If you're not with anyone, you can easily move on, move forward, find someone else. Again, with the Four of Pentacles here, happy with where you are. If you have a significant other, it's almost like you're holding on to this person, not thinking, or maybe people around you or your situation, holding on to that, not planning on letting that go at any moment in time. The Hermit here, Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you could be a bit reserved, or not, like this person does not know about you as much as they want to. Maybe you don't post too much on social media, or even if you do, if you're active, you almost post what I call empty posts, which is like a plate of food or a Christmas tree. And to your person, it's like, what does that mean? Who are you um, eating with? Who are you celebrating with? Who did you spend the holidays with? That type of feeling. They're almost always lost. They don't know much about you, and that's kind of freaking them out. I feel like when people, I feel like there was an article that came out that said people that post too much about their life, and I don't necessarily agree with that, but I thought that was interesting that when they post too much or they try to show off too much, there's something missing about their life that they're trying to cover up through posting and showing people that they're happy. And that also applies to relationships. If you're posting your relationship too much on social media, there's something missing there, or it's almost like you're trying to prove to people that you're happy when the reality is that you're not as happy. I don't know. Something I read out there could be of significance here or not, but I feel like that may be either way, you being conservative or being way to yourself, or not posting too much, or them not hearing as much as they want to about you, as much as they want to, yeah, about you, is not sitting well with them. They want to know more. I also want to say here, with the Page of Swords here in reverse, there's that element of it's like the Page of Swords upright. How's this person doing? Are they good? Are they okay? What's going on with their life? The Page of Swords in reverse, there's that tone of, are they doing well without me? Are they thinking about me as much as I am about them? Are they as burdened about this separation as I am? Do they even, like, it's not necessarily malicious, but it's almost like, I want you to feel the way I do about you, whether that be good or bad, though I'm leaning towards them not intentionally meaning harm, but wanting you to feel the way they do about you, wanting you not to forget about them. If you're in a relationship, it's almost like your person's like, it wouldn't be the worst thing if you broke up, type of thing. Again, not, I feel like it's not a harmful thing, but it's just, to them, it's something that brings them joy, and they're thinking about themselves only here, because of how much they are, I want to say here, still into you. Other than that, I feel like when it comes to your persons, there is that sense of lost hope. It's almost like this situation here got way out of control, way out of hand, that they lost hope. There's nothing more they can do about this, but just like keep checking on you, checking your situation, what's going on in your life. And I will say here, I feel like your person started off with a lot of I like that feeling of, this is risky. I don't know if this is gonna work out, and moving on to their like current feelings or their perception of you now. And I feel like that still stands here with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Fool. I feel like there is still that sense of this is risky. This may not work out. Might as well just keep it to myself. Keep these feelings inside and not talk about them. So why do I feel like there is still that sense of secrecy that is still present here? Almost feels like your person wants things to change, but um still not thinking about doing anything about it. But unless you are in a relationship and there is really nothing to do about it, either way, I feel like their feelings at the beginning did not change. They're still into you, yet not planning, like they may have not planned on coming out, or they did not express their feelings to you. And I feel like they're still not expressing their feelings to you at this current moment in time, keeping them inside, bottled up, and just checking up on you. Have you moved on? Like, what is happening with you? Are you still thinking about me? But this is weird. Okay, so let's get into the messages here and see what we can get. I've pre-shuffled these. Whatever falls out, I'm gonna take. Okay, so let's see. We have here, I can't wait any longer. We have, I worry it's only me who feels that way. Definitely. What did I say, you guys? I feel like this person definitely feels like this is a one-sided thing. But if you never came, like, if they never confronted you, I feel like this is, yeah, okay. I have so much desire for you still. I feel like this still stands up until this moment. If I follow you, I could lose everything. What did I say? I feel like there was that element of sacrifice here, almost feeling the need to sacrifice something in order to be with you. Friend zoned. Wow. Wow, what did I? Oh my god, this is very interesting. I feel like we are connected, probably because they can't stop thinking about you. Very regretful, very remorseful. Yeah, we have Virgo. Oh, we have Virgo here again. What else do we have? We have water. We have Pisces. You make me believe in love. I'm tired of trying to make it work. I don't know how that would apply because I feel like on your person's part, there was definitely no effort there. You are very special to me. I'm unsatisfied by everyone but you, so it almost feels like your person cannot move on. I want a future with you. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth, so I feel like that has to do with that secrecy, keeping things to themselves, not talking about it, not confronting you. We have here Capricorn. If I could only see you one more time, so definitely distance, physical or any other way. I'm not the same person that you remember. And finally, we have here the letter A. Okay, group one, that is all for you guys today. Let me know how you guys felt about this reading, either by commenting in the comment section below or hitting that thumbs up button, or both. I would deeply appreciate it, as it would also support my channel. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy your holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye. Hey group 2, if you guys chose red, then welcome to your reading. As you can see here, we have 3 piles. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. I'll let you know how I'm going to go about this. For pile number 1, this is going to be talking about your person's first impression of you, how they saw you, how they felt about you, thought about you. Second pile here is what I call the transition pile, which is basically general information, anything we can get about your situation, you and your person's situation, or it can act as a transition as to why your person sees you, feels about you, thinks about you the way they do now, which is pile number 3. And finally, we're going to get into the messages. So without further ado, let's get into this. Pile number 3 and 2 aside, we'll get into pile number 1, which is your person's first impression of you. And you guys have here the Nine of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, and the Lovers. Okay, so for you, group 2, I feel like similar to group 1, there was that instant attraction, except for you guys, it was, first of all, I'm just gonna say this, it was very heavy on the physical before the, like, you know, the brains and the confidence and all that, which, like, with that being said, I feel like first time they saw you, not only were they physically attracted to you, male or female, there was also that confidence that you gave off, very confident in your skin, in yourself, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself, the way you socialize with people around you. For some of you, I almost want to say here, it's like you're not, it's not loud, but almost like you're the life of the party. That may not resonate for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like that is who you are. There's that presence about you, that could be due to you being very physically attractive too, you know. You walk into the room and people can't help but notice you, type of thing going on here, and I feel like that was definitely something that your person saw here. I feel like you are someone, even if you have insecurities, which we all do, you're not the type, like it's almost like you embrace those insecurities. You say like, it is what it is. My flaws are my flaws, and that doesn't bother me. You embrace them, you accept them, and that in itself is confidence. That in itself is attractive. And I feel like this is something, whether like your person noticed it or not, maybe subliminally, it was there. I feel like you had an impact on this person the first time they saw you in terms of everything, from brains to physicality, to the way you carry yourself, to confidence, to, I feel like you have it all. I feel like you're somebody who is, again, very attractive, and I would see why your person is very attracted to you. But I will also say here, there is, like, these three cards are heavily talking about that physical attraction, wanting intimacy with you, if you know what I mean. Okay, moving on to clarify here, and you guys have here the Chariot, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess, Chariot, yeah, I feel like definitely not only attractive, but instantly they put you on this very high pedestal. Like you are this person that is very desirable, yet not easily attainable. You can't, not that you're something to be attained. Again, I always say that, but it's not something, someone they can easily convince or attract or pursue or be confident that things are going to be successful. And as much as we all have insecurities, your person definitely had theirs, and there was a part of them that thought to themselves that I may not be successful. But with the Chariot here, I feel like unlike group number one in this case, your person was not the person to shy away from pursuing you or going after you or showing you that they were attracted to you or that they like you. I feel like this is somebody who went after you, and maybe I want to say obsessed, even though there's no, like, it's the way the cards are playing out together. There is that sense of obsession. I'm not going to stop until I get you. And for some of you, I feel like this relationship may have, like, they were successful. I feel like this may have ended up being a relationship. This may have been intimate. For some of you guys to go as far as intimacy, you were with this person, they were successful with getting to you. But the other aspect or thing that I see here with this, like these clarifying cards, is that this may why is it giving me the feeling that after your person got you, things got a bit too intense, in terms of, like, maybe your person got a bit too controlling, or after they got you, they wanted you to conform to a certain way, to maybe feed their ego or make them feel better about themselves. For some of you, why am I getting this sense here that along this journey or along this relationship or connection, you got that feeling of, I'm not sure if you're into me because you're really into me, or because of the way I look or my money, for some of you guys, or both, or just like superficial, shallow things about me, and that your feelings don't go past that or are not deeper than that. It's all exterior, it's all material type of situation here. I feel like for some of you, this may not apply to all of you, but there was that feeling of why do you even like me, and you're not sure what their true intentions are or were in this case, because I don't know what's to come here. I feel like there was questioning, and I also feel like there was a sense of control, wanting possibly to change you, and like I said, conform you to a certain way, come off as a bit too controlling. I don't, again, there may be aggressiveness here, even though I'm gonna say it straight up. I don't see any cards talking about that, but I do see a bit of control and obsession, and a possibility for wanting to change you in some type of way, a feeling that you got that you no longer know what your person's intentions are or how they truly feel about you. Is it physical, is it exterior, or is it deeper than that? So yeah, are you with me for my looks? Are you with me for my money? Are you with me because I make you look good? Or are you with me for me type of situation here? I don't know. It's just something that I see here, but let's move on and see how your person currently sees you. And you guys have here the Queen of Cups, Sun reversed, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, very interesting. I always say very interesting. The way they see you now, there is definitely that sense of defensiveness, not willing to let your person in, holding back. I feel like they see you or think of you. I don't know how to say this. It's almost like your person knows that you no longer see them as a happy thing to have in your life. You no longer view them as your happy place, or you no longer look at them as someone you want to spend your time with or be with. I feel like with the Nine of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, these two reflecting each other, I feel like your person hurt you to a point where you no longer want them back in. I feel like you started off as being this very confident high priestess, very like put on a pedestal, hard to attain. Everybody's into you, everybody would be lucky to be with you, and they got you. And I feel like they almost dimmed your light or put you down, brought like too much drama. Again, started off as the high priestess and ended up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person put you down on a mental, emotional, and possibly, hopefully not, but physical, like physically, they put you down. They drained you, they drained your energy. And I feel like your person is looking at you as somebody who no longer wants them in your life. You no longer want them in your life. You no longer want to communicate. You no longer, like, you don't even want to talk things through, hash things out. Like, you're done with this. I feel like with the King of Swords here and the Queen of Cups, you're good with where you are. You're emotionally complete or content with where you are. I feel like for the longest time, this person brought a lot of drama, a lot of negativity, a lot of just like energy that you do not want in your life or you do not need. You're good without it. You are good without it. And now that they're out of your life almost here, you're good now. Again, that may not be how you're currently feeling about this connection or situation, but I feel like, again, I'm going to say this again, this is your person's perception of you, how they see you. And I feel like in this case, it's almost like how they think you see them. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like this is what came out for you guys here, which is you no longer wanting them in your life, them dimming your light and putting you down, and you have your wall up, your guard up. I feel like you, not only them, but generally it would, you may be feeling at a place where it's a bit hard for you to open up for anyone at this point. It's like you need time to get over this or to heal from this before you move on to another person. This is, I don't know why this came off as very negative here. This is not what I intended. It's almost making me sad, but I hope you guys are doing okay and it's not as bad as I see it here. But yeah, I feel like it started off as your person wanting to be with you, but something went wrong once they got with you, or they made this connection or relationship happen, and after that happened, you are at a point, or they see you at a point where you no longer want them, you don't want to communicate, you no longer want this connection. Don't come back into my life, I've had enough, I've went through enough with you, and that is done. I will say here, I am getting the feeling here with Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. Something about your person says there is a possibility of them coming back into your life or them trying again. I don't see this as the type of person that would quit easily or take rejection easily if you rejected them. So I'm just going to put that out there. For some of you, this could be someone who would try to come back into your life. And from there, I would leave that up to you. What happens from there? Yep. Okay, so let's get into the messages here. I've pre-shuffled these, and whatever falls out, we're gonna take. Okay. Okay. This is a bit too much. So, you guys have here I want the world to know that you are mine. So why is that giving me the feeling again of this not being the type of person that would quit easily? Every love song reminds me of you, which again is giving me the feeling that this ended up being a relationship that, and then you guys went your separate ways. We have Sagittarius here. I will say we also have water signs, air, and Cancer. Oh, water too. We have Leo, Sagittarius. My life started when I met you. I wait to tell you how I want to tell you how I feel. Again, talking about your person possibly reaching out again, possibility. You are always on my mind, still thinking about you. Friend zoned, you may be friends with this person. Maybe you ended things on good terms, but you no longer want them back into your life, or at least that's how they feel, regardless of whether you feel that way or not. I'm scared of losing you forever. Again, why is this like very focused on them coming back? I worry you have moved on. I feel safe in the silence at the moment. We have Virgo. We have I wish things were different. They are waiting for you, as in your person is waiting for you. We have the letter B. That could be anything, your initial, their initial, anything that would relate to your specific situation. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. I will say here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that could indicate a cheat, as in somebody who cheated on you. Doesn't have to be physical in any other way, or deception in general. Talking here, we have Scorpio. We have Gemini. Okay, a lot of signs here. And Libra. Wow. Okay, a lot of signs. And finally, we have this tiny E. We have E. Okay, group 2, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. And if it did, let me know in the comment section below, or hit that thumbs up, or both. I would deeply appreciate it, as it would help spread this message, support my channel. So yep, I'll leave you guys with that. I'd love to hear back from you, and hope you guys enjoy the holidays. And that is all for you guys today. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hey group 3, if you guys chose blue, then welcome to your reading. So I'll let you guys know how I'm going to go about this reading. As you can see, we have 3 piles here: pile number 1, 2, and 3. Pile number 1 is going to be talking about your person's first impression of you, what they saw, what they felt, what they thought the first time they saw you. Second pile is what I call the transition pile, which is general energy about your connection, about your situation, possibly information to let us know why your person sees you, feels about you, or thinks about you the way they do at this moment in time, which is pile number 3. And after we're done with all 3 piles, we're going to be going into the messages here, see what we can get, or what your person has to say for you. And yep, with that being said, let's get into this. Pile number 3, pile number 2 aside, and we'll get into pile number 1, which is your person's first impression of you. And you guys have here Judgment, Strength, and 3 of Wands. Okay, straight off the bat, there is a lot of strength here. The first impression, I feel like this person looks at you as a very strong, very ambitious, very driven, a very good planner, very confident. I feel like you're the type of person, in your person's eyes, that people around you or environments around you have little to no effect on you. And if anyone is going to judge you, that would be you. you are your own worst critic. You may doubt yourself, you may put yourself down, but I feel like at the end of the day you kind of come off like out of that stronger, more driven, more focused, and you make whatever you set your mind on happen. So yeah, very good planner, ambitious, and I feel like you have a way with people around you, with dealing with people around you. You have a way with solving problems, creating solutions to problems. So why does this give me a workplace type of friendship? Doesn't have to be friendship, you could have been in a relationship with this person, but I do like, I feel like whoever we're talking about here really knows you, um like very I feel like, because this type of information you can get about a person, but to be very specific, that would have to be somebody who really knows you. So you may have been in a relationship with this person, or a really good friend with this person. I will say here, even though this is not what I intended to talk about with this, like these cards or this first pile, this is talking about the first impression. I can already see some sort of distance, with Three of Wands here in Judgment. Not only distance, but things almost on the verge of not working out. But I will say here, strength is a very good sign, because again, like I said, that does talk about your person being, or your person seeing you as a problem solver, a strong, like human, that nothing affects you easily. So yeah, I feel like this is very strong, very ambitious, very driven, a very good planner, a very good leader, somebody they can trust, rely on. You carry yourself really good, you take responsibility, very responsible, very like, even though these specific cards do not say that, I see a lot of maturity in this pile here with these three cards. So right off the bat, I feel like you are very strong in your person's eye here. So let's clarify and see what we can get here. And you guys have here the Four of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and Five of Cups. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yep. Yes. Okay, remember when I said that I see things on the verge of not working out? I see distance. I see, I want to say here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, restrictions. A lot of, especially here with Judgment, I feel like there's a lot of environmental interference in this connection. Third parties, people around you, friends, family, religion, culture, tradition, anything. I feel like there's a lot, or one or more aspects standing in the way of this connection, stopping this connection. Again, I'm gonna say this again. Third party could be anyone, friends, family, work, a third, like a partner on your person's side or your side. So I see influences here, third parties at play, stopping this connection. I see a lot of restlessness, not like taking this easy, holding on to a lot of I want to say, it's not burdens, it's thoughts, it's sadness here with the Five of Cups. It's like this connection could also be talking about relationship, maybe previous relationship, maybe you were together and you broke up. I feel like there was a lot of positivity, a lot of positives, and it's not like you don't see that or your person sees that. I feel like you both know that there's a lot of positives in this connection, yet you cannot help but focus on the negatives, focus on what is not working out, because it almost feels like the negatives in this connection are overpowering the positives, or are blocking them, or standing in the way, or blocking their sunshine. And the negatives overpower the positives to the point where if the negatives are not resolved, this may not work out. And I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse, Four of Swords, like these three cards, put them together, and I feel like this is not something easy or simple, something that like if this has, it needs to, if this is going to work out, it needs, these problems need to be resolved as soon as possible. So yep, so far. So let's get into your person's current perception of you, their impression of you now, how they see you, how they feel about you, think about you. You have the Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse, The Star. Okay. Hope. Okay. Eight of Wands reverse. 10 of Wands. Oh, talk about burdens here. 10 of Wands. Death in reverse. Wow, okay, these cards are playing off of each other really well. These, oh my god. Okay, so let's get into this. Remember when I said your person sees you? There's a very strong element of strength present here in terms of how they saw you the first time they met you, or, saw you, or, ever since they knew you. Their first impression was a very strong, very ambitious, good planner, not easily affected by surroundings. They stand your ground, have a way with people, and I feel like that definitely still stands up until this moment. Their first impression of you has not changed. Everything remains the same here. And I want to say, even the problems, the restrictions, the distance, which by the way could be talking about physical distance here, as in maybe you or your partner or the person you're talking about here is away from you, or is away because of work, in another country, city, province, wherever you are. So there is that could be possibly physical distance, but could also be talking about issues, problems, or I want to say here mental differences. But let's get into get into this one by one. So in terms of their impressions of you, I feel like that still stands. You have the Queen of Wands here talking about seduction, so their attractiveness, being attracted to you, I cannot speak any longer, is still present. They're still attracted to you. They still see you as this very strong, ambitious person. Three of Pentacles in reverse still talks about you not needing anyone. You stand on your own. You solve your own problems. You're good on your own. I feel like your person looks at you as someone who would not struggle without any help, if that makes sense. And the Star, Death in reverse, I feel like as much as they are still attached to you, similar to the Five of Cups here, not wanting to move on, still attached to the negatives, what's going on, this whole connection, this past, I feel like that too still stands here. I feel like with Death here, Star, your person not only resistant to change, but also hopeful. And I feel like that also is the same way on your part. And I feel like your person knows that. Your person knows that you still have hope for this connection. You want this to work. But whatever is happening here with the Three of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, again, that could be similar to the 10 of Pentacles here, which is that there is a lot of exterior third-party interferences that are happening in this connection that are blocking you two from getting to each other. That could be a third party, again, family, friends, third partner, work, whatever the situation is. And whatever that is causing a lot of burdens. And if you guys want to solve this, or in order for this to work out, these need to be resolved. But with the Eight of Wands here, this is very strong on things still not working out, resolutions or solutions not coming up, nothing happening. Could also indicate lack of communication, lack of progress. These burdens still stand, which would make a lot of sense with the Four of Swords here being in reverse, that and like that sense of restlessness, not able to sleep, constantly thinking, constantly on the move, constantly planning, thinking about this, along with hope and resistance. So yeah, I feel like you guys are going through a lot, and whatever is happening here, I feel like, first of all, this is your person's perception of you, as in still hopeful for this connection, not moving on, standing your ground, very burdened by what is happening here, yet staying strong and holding on at the moment here. So I at the same time, as much as you feel this way, I feel like your person feels the same way. So I feel like everything that is going on here is very mutual, except for the fact of like how they see you. Obviously you may see them the same way, but this is their impression of you. This is how they see you, which is that strong man or woman. So yeah, I hope things work out. So let's get into the messages here, see what we get for you guys. As usual, I do pre-shuffle these just to make sure that nothing gets repeated here, or you get the messages that were meant for you. So whatever falls out, I'm gonna take. Okay. Let's see. And you guys have here, you are always on my mind. So they're still thinking about you. We have, I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. Well, we do have here strength. We have the Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse. That does talk about somebody who's not afraid to face problems, to get through this. I wish I tried harder. So something is going on here that led to a possible separation, and this person wishes they tried harder. And then we have here, I wish things were different. Yeah, I see. I want to say this is a lot of exterior problems that are affecting this connection rather than internal, as in between you two. It could be between you two, but that the same thing still stands here. You need to resolve that in order to, or you need to see eye to eye or agree on one specific solution in order for this whole thing to work out. Next, you have, how could you still love me after all I've done? So this person could have hurt you by the way they dealt with these issues that are surrounding you. Again, you have here Leo, you have a lot of fire here, you have Scorpio, you have Aquarius. Okay, this isn't in your head. I feel it too. So as much, what did I say? I feel like this is mutual. As much as you feel it, they feel it too. They feel the same way about you. We have Gemini. You make me believe in love. We have, I can't wait any longer. As in, this is tiring me, holding me down, burdening me. I don't want this to go for longer than this. I wait to tell you how I feel. I want? I don't know why I keep reading this as I wait. Could be I wait, could be I want. I'm not sure. I want to tell you how I feel. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So why does this make me feel like your person chose to leave, and now once they left, they're like, oh shit, what did I do? I have so much I want to say to you. Oh, that repeated itself right there. The same message. We have Cancer. We have all things taboo. All things taboo. Talking about restrictions. It almost feels like this relationship is taboo or is not supposed to happen. And wow, okay, yeah, all things taboo, restrictions. It almost feels like your environment, people around you, or the universe does not want you to be together, or things are not as easy as they seem. I'm scared to tell you the truth. I'm scared to tell you the truth. So there are things that are hidden your person really wants to tell you, which came out twice here, but it feels like they can't for some reason. Sagittarius. Oh, okay. A lot of messages here. I have so much desire for you. Talking about seduction, attraction still present here. We have Taurus. We have Leo for the third time. Very strong on the Leo today. We have J. We have, I think I saw an N here. Oh, N, J. We have, wow, okay. O, J, N, O. We have U. So J, O, N, maybe a Jean. And then U. Anything else? Nope. Okay, that is all for you, group 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and if you did, let me know in the comment section below, or hit that thumbs up, or both. I would deeply appreciate it, as it would help spread this message, help support my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you guys enjoy the holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.